We have it right here. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna see if it's worth the hype. Demarini has been a beast in the youth baseball bat game for years. They've recently come out with their 2025 youth baseball bat, the Demarini Zen. There it is right there. Two-piece composite barrel. It's supposed to be a continuation of their ZOA. It has the same connection piece. They call this the anomaly connection piece. It has the same end cap, the anomaly end cap. But the real thing that's changed with this bat is their barrel. They've changed it to something called dark matter composite. This is the first bat that they've used this dark matter composite. So the public hasn't seen it before. Now what really is dark matter composite? I don't really exactly know what is different about dark matter composite than just a regular composite bat. But what I do know is what Demarini has said their dark matter composite does. They've described this change in their composite material as a groundbreaking composite material in construction, resulting in a new barrel shape with a more gradual taper that increases performance throughout the barrel, translating to a higher performing, better feeling sweet spot. We're gonna do our sensory test. We're gonna look at the weight, look at the length, look at the sweet spot, look at the swing weight, be testing exit velocities, do all the scientific stuff, and of course, we're here to hit.
There's some confusion out there about the shape of the 2025 Zen and the ZOA's barrel profile. Actually, this ZOA is actually the 30-inch ZOA. This is the 31-inch Zen. Notice how the barrel on the ZOA is bigger than the Zen. It turns out that the bat's barrel is actually a different shape, so they're not going for the biggest barrel. They're actually just trying to go for this new dark matter composite that makes a hot barrel or a different kind of sound, different feel, different everything. So saying the taper is actually longer, which is a nice way of saying the barrel's actually smaller, as you can tell from the ZOA, which is a 30-inch ZOA and a 31-inch 2025 Zen. The barrel's even smaller here, even though it's an inch longer bat, see? So this is an inch longer bat, the 2025 Zen, but the barrel is actually smaller. So if Demarini's going away from this, hey, let's make the biggest barrel absolutely possible, and let's try to make a barrel that actually performs really, really well. Is it gonna work? Well, you know, again, we'll find out, but there you go. That's the difference between the barrels in the 2025 Zen and the 2024 ZOA.
Since it's a continuation of that ZOA series, we're gonna be using the 2022 USSSA ZOA. We're also gonna be throwing in that CF8 into our mix of exit velocities just to get a good reading to see if the dark matter composite really is about as good as some of the best bats that Demarini's ever made. You might be measuring it. Well, because right there you can see that barrel really only goes to 30.5. You might get to 31 with that end cap. Very balanced bat. All right. Time for the sound check. This is without the hit tracks. We want to see how it sounds compared to the ZOA and the CF8. ZOA. So, have some problems with our ZOA. It's actually cracked. So that's awesome. We'll do the exit velocity test with this 2022 CF and the CF8. CF8. Sound check. That CF8 is definitely lower, a hollower sound. The Zen is more of a higher pitched ping, but pretty much the same. Sounds like a baseball bat, nothing too crazy. Feel wise, the Zen feels great on my hands, and it feels like it's off the barrel even though it jams me, which is great. The downside of that as a hitter is you don't feel the feedback. You don't really get that home run feeling when you hit a home run. You get that home run feeling even when you jam yourself, which makes it tricky to tell when you're hitting it good and when you're hitting it not, but it feels so smooth. We've done touch, it feels great. Sight looks great. Just look at this bat. Good looking bat right there. Sounds like a baseball bat. The only ones we really haven't done is the smell and the taste. We'll leave that one for maybe a different video. But now we're gonna hit these bats. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit 30 pitches with each bat, take the best 10 and figure out what the average velocity is. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Heinrich. 392. That's gotta be it. 103. 414, baby. The Zen hits bombs. CF8. 1019. CF 2022. Here are the numbers. That CF8, I definitely hit the hardest at 101.74 was our average. The Zen was 99.96. The 2022 CF was 96.13. That's not too shocking because the CF8 is a heavier bat. Demarini Zen, I don't want to exaggerate. I think that the dark matter composite Zen is going to live up to the CFs. Something that I noticed, it feels like the sweet spot is almost the whole barrel. The Zen had a home run feeling most of the time when I swung hard. It hit the ball a lot harder than the 2022 CF. I like this dark matter composite. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm falling for the hype, but it felt good in my hands. Swung smooth. I hit that CF8 harder. That also might be the hottest bat I've ever hit with. So for the Demarini 2025 Zen to be stride for stride with that bat, it's pretty crazy. I like it. I like this bat a lot. I recommend it. If I were to rank this bat, I would put that Zen like right there on my scale. Demarini 2025 Zen, they did something right. Visit our website, batdigest.com. If you're looking for more bat reviews, trying to figure out which bat's for you, like this video, subscribe to our channel. We have lots of content coming soon. There you have it. Real players, real reviews, Bat Digest.